Ever looked up at the night sky and felt a sense of wonder? A feeling of being so small, yet connected to something vast and ancient. What if I told you there's an eye in the sky, a magnificent machine that has been staring into the cosmos for over 3 decades, revealing secrets we never thought possible? This is the story of the Hubble Space Telescope. But it's not just a story of scientific triumph. It's a drama of near disaster, human ingenuity, and a quest to answer the biggest questions of all. Where did we come from? And are we alone? Stick around because the story of Hubble is more thrilling than any science fiction movie. Our story begins not in the silent vacuum of space, but right here on Earth with a dream. A dream that dates back to the 1940s with an astrophysicist named Lyman Spitzer. He imagined a telescope in orbit high above the distorting blanket of Earth's atmosphere. Think about it, our atmosphere, the very air we breathe, makes stars twinkle. While romantic, that twinkling is a nightmare for astronomers. It blurs their view, like looking at the universe through a wobbly pane of glass. Spitzer's idea was simple but revolutionary. Get above the wobble. For decades, this was just a concept, a bold idea on paper. But as the space race heated up, the impossible started to feel possible. NASA and the European Space Agency joined forces, and in the 1970s, the dream began to take shape. Building Hubble was a monumental task. It was one of the most complex scientific instruments ever conceived. Imagine a school bus-sized observatory, packed with delicate mirrors, cameras, and spectrographs, all designed to work flawlessly in the harsh environment of space. The heart of Hubble is its primary mirror, a colossal piece of glass spanning 2.4 meters or nearly 8 feet across. This mirror was polished with incredible precision, intended to be one of the smoothest objects ever made by humans. If you were to scale it up to the size of the entire United States, the largest bump on its surface would be just a few inches high. The stakes were enormous. The project cost billions of dollars and involved thousands of scientists and engineers. After years of delays and budget overruns, the big day finally arrived. On April 24, 1990, the Space Shuttle Discovery lifted off, carrying Hubble into orbit. The world watched, holding its breath. The deployment was a success. Hubble was floating free from Earth's atmospheric haze. Astronomers were ecstatic. They eagerly awaited the first images, expecting crystal-clear views of the cosmos that would redefine our understanding of the universe. And then, disaster. The first images came back and they were blurry. A devastating, heartbreaking blur. The telescope, the multi-billion-dollar marvel of engineering, was flawed. The excitement turned to shock and public ridicule. Hubble became a national joke, a symbol of government waste. The problem was a tiny, almost imperceptible error in the shape of its main mirror. It was off by just 2 micrometers, that's about 1/50th the thickness of a human hair. But in the world of precision optics, that tiny error was a catastrophe. The dream was on the verge of becoming a nightmare. But this is where the story turns from tragedy to triumph. NASA refused to give up. They devised one of the most audacious rescue missions in history. The plan was to perform eye surgery on a telescope 340 miles above the Earth while traveling at 17,500 miles per hour. They designed a set of corrective optics, essentially a pair of glasses for Hubble called CoStar. In December 1993, the crew of the Space Shuttle Endeavour embarked on this high-stakes mission. Over 5 grueling spacewalks, astronauts worked in bulky suits, battling freezing temperatures and the constant risk of something going wrong. They were like cosmic mechanics, carefully installing the corrective lenses and upgrading other instruments. It was a tense, nail-biting operation. The world watched again, this time with a mix of hope and skepticism. And then the new images arrived. They were perfect. Sharp, breathtaking, and more beautiful than anyone had dared to hope. The blur was gone. Hubble could see. The national joke became a national hero. This single mission not only saved the telescope but also demonstrated the incredible power of human resilience and problem-solving. It was a testament to the idea that even from our biggest failures, we can achieve our greatest successes. With its vision corrected, Hubble began its true mission to explore the universe. And what it has shown us is nothing short of extraordinary. It has peered into the stellar nurseries where stars and planets are born, vast clouds of gas and dust illuminated by the light of newborn suns. It's given us the iconic pillars of creation image, a celestial landscape of cosmic sculpture where stars are being forged. Hubble has also acted as a cosmic time machine. Because light takes time to travel, looking at distant objects is like looking back in time. Hubble has seen galaxies so far away that their light has traveled for over 13 billion years to reach us. We are literally seeing the universe as it was in its infancy, shortly after the Big Bang. It helped us map the mysterious substance known as dark matter by observing how its gravity bends the light from distant galaxies, a phenomenon called gravitational lensing. And it's explored the atmospheres of planets orbiting other stars, searching for the chemical fingerprints of light. Hubble has taken us on a tour of our own solar system, capturing stunning images of Jupiter's swirling storms, Saturn's majestic rings, and the icy plains of Pluto. But perhaps Hubble's most profound discovery, the one that completely changed our understanding of the cosmos, was the discovery of dark energy. In the late 1990s, astronomers were using Hubble to measure the expansion of the universe. They expected to find that the expansion was slowing down due to gravity, like a ball thrown into the air. Instead, they found the exact opposite. The expansion of the universe is accelerating. It's speeding up. This was a bombshell. To explain this acceleration, scientists proposed the existence of a mysterious, invisible force permeating all of space, which they call dark energy. We still don't know what it is, but we know it makes up nearly 70% of the entire universe. This discovery was so groundbreaking that it earned the scientists involved a Nobel Prize. Hubble didn't just show us what the universe looks like. It revealed that the fundamental nature of the cosmos was stranger and more mysterious than we ever imagined. For over 3 decades, Hubble has been our window to the universe. It has been serviced and upgraded by astronauts 5 times, each mission extending its life and enhancing its capabilities. It has taken over 1.5 million observations and provided data for tens of thousands of scientific papers. It has become a cultural icon, its images gracing everything from textbooks to movie screens, inspiring a new generation of scientists, artists, and dreamers. The untold story of the Hubble telescope is not just about a machine. It's a human story. It's a story of ambition, of a near-fatal flaw, and of an incredible redemption. It shows us that when we dare to dream big, and when we have the courage to fix our mistakes, we can achieve the impossible. Hubble has changed not just what we know about the universe, but how we see our place within it. It reminds us that we are part of something incredibly vast, beautiful, and full of wonder. So next time you look up at the night sky, remember the eye that's up there tirelessly watching over the cosmos for all of us. The story of Hubble continues, and who knows what secrets it will reveal next. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoy this journey through space and time, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more stories from the universe.